On today's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, we discuss whether you're a tucker or a flapper in the bedroom.
We also debrief producer Ben's wedding, where Jordan has made an official apology.
And we discuss whether lifts are sexy. Hello and welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life, answering your 21st century questions and finding solutions to everyday dilemmas, like what should you do when your housemate borrows your sex toy without asking? Or how do you tell your partner that you're letting your two favourite podcast hosts decide the name of your baby? And of course, what should you do if you've accidentally sexted your boss? But we're not usual quandary queens, are we, William Hanson?
No, we're not, Jordan North. I'm more matcha, you're more macho. Oh, none taken. That's from Daria.
Where did quandary queens come from again?
I can't quite remember. It was Dilemma Daddies, and then I think did someone suggest quandary queens?
Yeah,
or
we
something like
had
that.
a suggestion of quandary queen.
Yeah.
Quandary queens.
Am I not macho? Why does Daria think you're more macho? Because also, like, come on, listen carefully, love.
I'm quite macho.
He says in a cardigan.
What's not macho about a cardigan?
No.
Oh,
Okay. I aspire to macho. I'm macho aspirational.
Sure.
Maybe we could do a thing where we try to make me more macho.
More butch.
Yes. It will be like that scene in The Birdcage with Robin Williams and Nathan Lane, where Robin Williams is trying to teach Nathan Lane how to butter your bread like a man. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I think that would be quite fun. I don't know if you're the person to teach me.
Well,
but
first of all, you got to start by pissing in your urinals.
and I'm not doing that.
Okay, well then.
No, even after your very helpful urinal guide, urinal etiquette guide that we had last week.
Okay. Who should we toast to today this week? Should we have a gin?
Yes, you do the gin, I'll do the D. 2 toasts.
Oh, I could do with a drink after the week I've had.
Oh, God, here we go. I feel that you are the sort of person that always has this sort of week, though.
No, I've been pretty...
Gin for me, please.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I've been pretty chill, I think, of late.
Okay.
I just think I'm having one of those busy... Well, next week's mad. Just not enough hours in the day, William.
No, but I feel you've said that to me for nearly 8 years. Anyway, hang on, I haven't done the toast yet.
Sorry, it's been one of those weeks.
Gosh, do you need to talk to someone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first toast is going out to your friend of mine, Stephen Moore. He comes to our Newcastle shows. Can you remember my lovely friend? Works on the Antiques Roadshow road trip. And he has got a book out, The Stuff of History. I have provided a quote on the back. Hugh Bonneville made the front. But if you like etiquette etymology and divas, you'll like this. And that is your copy that Stephen has sent for me to give you. Yes.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's fascinating. It's very, very good. It's all about sort of everyday items and objects and the weird history behind it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be right up my street.
Yes, it's very accessible.
Thank you, Stephen. The Stuff of History, a curated compendium of curious objects. Compendium of curious objects and forgotten people. An absolute gem of the book, says Hugh Bonneville. William Hanson.
Oh, it's a long quote on the back.
With characteristic flair and forensic curiosity, Stephen Moore reminds us that history isn't just dates and destinies. It's teacups, train tickets, and the tantalising detritus of daily life. Wow. Can you believe I'm a professional broadcaster?
No.
No, same.
Anyway, that's yours to take home.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're going to interview someone quite exciting after this. Maybe you could give her a copy.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay,
Let's just
fine.
do our second toast. So to Stephen.
And also to Theban via his mother Tasha, who says, please give my son Theban a shout out for his 18th birthday, which was on the 3rd of October. He is the biggest Sexted fan and squealed like a little pig when I told him I had bought him tickets to your show in Cardiff next year. Imagine not coming to Bristol. Tut. There's no arena. He is not like your average 18-year-old. He dresses well and has terribly good manners. He's throwing a pyjama party this weekend where he's wearing a lovely pair of cotton button-down pyjamas, which he will iron prior to wearing them. Possibly more suited to an elderly gentleman, but he loves them.
Oh, it sounds like a mini you.
Yeah, Theban, this is to you.
Theban.
You're very
there you
good
go.
health. Yes, lovely. And to Stephen. Theban and Stephen. Stephen. It rhymes.
I'm worried I've put too much D in
Jordan,
that.
that is like petrol.
Oh, is it good?
I'm going to have to put a bit more D in there to dilute it.
How's your week been?
It's been all right, thank you. Yeah, I've got Karen the carpenter back because we've moved, so she's doing some more bookcases for me. They look lovely. It's really finished off the study in the sitting room. Your week?
It was fine. I was having on Monday I was having a lovely lunch with my friends. That's you, William Hanson, Izzy. What's your surname? Ellis, that's it. And
The
Mini
artist, the artist formerly known as Fire
the
Freddy.
artist formerly known as File Freddy. And then the whole discussion turned into how all three of you think I need therapy, which is always nice to start your week. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Well, we stand by it.
Yeah, no. It started as a joke and then it got really serious. So yeah, thank you. Even Freddie went, darling. Do your Freddie impression?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, Freddie, Jordan, Freddie.
It's not really like that.
I think you really deep down, need therapy. Yeah. So that it's been a bit of a weird week, and I'm at the time of recording, I'm a bit stressed.
Oh,
because I'm interviewing the biggest pop star in the world after this.
Alicia Dixon.
Not Alicia Dixon, no. I'm interviewing Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Swift.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm very nervous. And she doesn't do many interviews. And she's speaking to Capitol Breakfast, and I'm stressed. I'm not going to lie.
Why are you being stressed?
Because we've only got 10 minutes and a lot, stressed.
10 minutes. Well, that's the life of a showgirl.
So actually, take that off me. I can't have a drink before interviewing Taylor Swift. Very good.
Yes, you can.
So annoyed that that's the name of her album. What's it called?
Life of a Showgirl.
That's the life of a... That was going to be the title of my autobiography.
Very good.
So annoyed. Now everyone will think I'm copying her.
Yeah.
But I had that idea for ages. I'll show you when I was in the phone.
Well, why don't that can be your opening question to Taylor.
Are we all ready for the big day on Saturday? Your housewarming party?
Yes, it's not really a party. It's just for having a few of you over for drinks. Drinks and nibbles.
I've already checked out the local pubs because apparently it's only for 3 hours max, isn't it?
Yeah, shorter if I can help.
Yeah,
so I can make it.
There'll be a few of us going to the pub afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, and tell everyone what our friend Luke said.
Yes, so our friend's partner cannot be there because he will be at the Conservative Party conference working.
This is brilliant.
He's a journalist.
William sent me this week and I thought it was hilarious.
And Luke said, I'll be at the housewarming, but alas, my partner Joe will be at the Conservative Party conference. A load of smartly dressed, ageing twinks raging about the world and drinking sherry. It's a shame Joe will miss it for the party conference.
There you go. Fantastic. Right, so that's happening. And of course...
We need to talk about an event that happened on a previous Saturday, which was the wonderful wedding of Benedict and Catherine.
Yeah!
Please welcome Producer Ben.
Come on in, Producer Ben.
No rush.
Come on in. Now, Ben, there's lots that we want to talk about, but first of all, I think we should mention the best man speech.
Yes. And put your headphones on, Ben.
Hi, guys.
Okay,
Hi.
do your line.
Okay.
And on the line, we have...
Do you want to say congratulations?
Oh, yeah, congratulations.
Oh, so neat.
Yes.
It was a wonderful day. We're going to go into it, but we've got your brother
What?
on the line right now.
He was your best man.
He was your best man, and he's at work at the time of recording, so we're going to get straight into him because
What?
We're going to get straight into him, are we?
we thought his speech was fantastic. One of the best man speeches we've ever heard.
It was great.
It was
It was very good.
congratulations.
Horribly awkward for me.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we're reliving it now.
So please welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the best man, Ben's brother. It's Dom Cartwright. Hi, Dom.
Hello, how are we?
Yes, we're good, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm relieved knowing that I'm not doing another best man speech. Well, hopefully not doing another best man speech of my life.
But Dom, you did it so well. You were so competent,
Thank you.
and the jokes flowed, and you also followed some very good speeches as well. So that was
Yes.
huge pressure, but you delivered.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I said to you before, and I'd like to apologise. There's a couple of things I have to apologise about the wedding, but we'll get into that soon. I don't think I helped. I think I said whilst we were outside, I'm on radio and all that, and I still get really nervous for speeches and stuff like that, and I think it made you even more nervous, so I'm sorry about that.
A little bit, yeah.
Your speech in particular, Dom, there was an anecdote in it that none of us, but well, certainly none of us to do with Sexted had ever heard before. I'm not sure any of us at Sexted want to ever hear again. But would you like to reprise the story for the benefit
I'd love
of the
to.
Divas?
Oh, goodness me.
I'd love nothing more than to
Really?
embarrass my brother, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you back almost 9 years ago to the early morning of the 20th of December, which is nicely my birthday and also the day of after Ben's birthday. So it goes without saying, but myself and Ben like to get out of the house till late March just to avoid whatever mum and dad get up to during that time.
Good gag. Good gag.
Very good.
The plan was for both of us to meet in a town called Hitchin near where we live, but unfortunately that fell through. What happened next was a real series of unfortunate events,
Good book.
mainly for me. The story doesn't start great. After a night out with a few mates, we tried and failed to get a lift back. We faced ourselves facing a long slog back on foot. By the time I stumbled through the door, it was 2 a.m. I had walked 5 miles during that time.
Oh my word.
Happy birthday.
In my head, I couldn't help but think this birthday couldn't have got off to a worse start. I went in search for food, but unfortunately, I could only find an open tin of olives and a block of cheese that Ben had already taken quite a few bites out of.
Weird behaviour from me.
Yeah, very odd, Ben.
He does that when he's drunk. He'll just like get the block of cheese and start just gnawing at it. It's quite strange.
Oh, like a little mouse.
Weird that it's Parmesan as well.
Oh,
God.
No, it's not. It was cheddar.
oh, that's fine then.
So a mixture of being sleep deprived and at this point quite dehydrated, I took the decision to go to bed and wake up fully refreshed so I can enjoy my birthday. I trotted down the hall, I set the house alarm, and after a few long beeps, there was silence. But what I thought was silence. As I walked up the steps, I noticed something didn't look quite right. It was right, and I was like, that's really weird. What doesn't look quite right? It was his door hadn't been fully closed.
Oh.
And remember, it is his birthday at this point as well. At first, I thought Kat was having some severe breathing difficulties. And we needed to call an ambulance. And then I heard what I really didn't need to hear in my whole life. I heard Ben's grunt.
Oh.
I froze on the spot, not knowing what to do. And at that point, as any traumatized younger brother would do, I coughed twice. And obviously that didn't work either. I then bolted into the room, which is unfortunately right next to Ben's room. 10 painfully long minutes passed now, and it finally went quiet. I laid there wide-eyed thinking to myself, great, happy birthday to me.
That was brilliant. Now, can I just say, well, there's 2 things. First of all, Ben's grunt has lived rent-free in my head since you made that. Ben's grunt is...
Hashtag Ben's grunt.
Hashtag Ben's grunt. Then I heard Ben's grunt, which just... I didn't hear it, but the thought of Ben's grunt is sending a shiver down my spine.
It still haunts my nightmares, Jordan, so yeah,
Does it
it's
still-
still
can
rent-free in my head as well.
Can you still sort of actually hear every single sort of the
for
sound it
goodness
made?
sake.
I can, because someone asked, I can't remember who it was, but someone was like, can you just recreate Ben's grunt?
Well,
I
that was my
like,
next
don't think you can.
Can you recreate Ben's grunt?
I can do if you want me
Yeah,
to.
go on. What did Ben's
Right.
grunt sound like?
No.
Let me get into the mood. All right, I've got it. And excuse the face that I'm about to make as well.
Producer Ben has his head in his hands.
It was, so the second thing I want to talk is about how you went against the grain, all the rules of a best man speech, and just went straight in there and mentioned the best man and the bride having sex, because that's usually one of the rules. And it brought the house down.
Not the best man and the bride.
Sorry. Oh God. Sorry. I meant the groom and the bride. I meant the groom and the bride.
The groom and the bride.
I meant the groom and the bride. It was very good, Dan, and it was a wonderful day and a great speech.
Yeah, thank
was
you so
really good
much.
day.
There was
Thank
also
you.
some
thank
nice
you.
things in there, but I'm guessing we're not
Yeah,
going to
but boring.
That's really boring.
Yeah. A round of applause, please, for Dom Cartwright.
Dom, thanks so much for joining us, buddy. That was great.
Thanks for
Thanks,
having me,
Dom.
guys.
Thanks,
Take it
Dom.
easy.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Ben, as always.
See you later.
Yeah, see you
Bye-bye.
soon.
Thank.
Bye.
Go on, hang up. Go on.
Don't be over. So, Ben.
Oh, goodness.
Let's
I can't-
first of all,
Go on.
how was it for you? Did you have a nice time?
Oh, it was a fabulous day. You know, it was just, everything just went to plan. You know,
Did it?
people
Yeah.
say there's always going to be something that goes wrong. I don't think there really was anything that went wrong.
No, there wasn't.
Everything worked perfectly. I was, to be honest with you, because I'm a bit of a loser, I kept on checking the timings and being like, we're still on schedule.
No, it's good.
Still on schedule.
Can I just say for me?
Yeah.
It was such a cool wedding as well. I thought it was really cool, but not try hard cool.
No, actually, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spot on. Best food I've ever had at a wedding.
Oh, thank
Oh.
you. I'll pass it on to the venue.
He had a curry. How amazing was that? It was butter chicken. It was naan bread.
Paneer.
It was paneer. There
Lamb.
was barges. There was lamb.
Barges.
It was. I had
Barges. Nigella Lawson.
I had a curry at a wedding, and it was class.
It's very
Yeah.
and chai tiramisu.
Chai tiramisu.
Yeah, that was nice as
and
well.
also like not too big of a portion.
No, it was, everyone ate it. It was spot on.
Let's just sort of, should we work chronologically through?
Oh,
And let's start with the arrival of the most important person, Jordan.
yeah, just before the.
Okay.
I think Jordan actually arrived after Kat.
Right. Can I just say, I genuinely am terribly, terribly sorry that I was late. The traffic in London is horrific at the moment. What should have been a 45-minute journey took me an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and a half, basically, right? And I had the slowest taxi driver ever. He was going like 15, 16 miles per hour to the point where he had a bit of a go at me because I had a bit of a go of him. So I'm sorry. But I said, it'll be fine. Kat will be late to her own funeral. Lo and behold, Kat was on time.
Kat was perfectly on time.
I'm walking into the venue, texting you and Mikey saying, I'm on my way. And Kat is waiting outside and she looks at me. She's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She was seething.
Was she angry?
No, of course not.
And then I walked in and everyone turned around and looked at me and I felt really awkward.
I thought you were one of the bridesmaids.
Oh, it was awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I wasn't late. I was on time.
Yeah.
You'd asked us to save you seats and we were like, well, they're late, we're not.
Well, it was, you're such a bitch.
What?
Did you not save me yesterday?
No, but we were
and then I
trying
had
to
go and...
We were trying
find
to
one.
begin with, but because you were so late, it got to the point where it's like, well, it's like starting in 3 minutes and people were pushing it and moving in.
We got there bang on 2 o'clock when
Okay.
the bride was arriving.
Yeah,
But
and I think that's fairly sort of standard at weddings. You arrive when the bride's due to arrive.
I'm really sorry about that. We should talk about your attire.
Yes.
Yes.
Now,
Go on.
Oh, Jordan wants to get in there.
Another one of Dom's great lines was...
one of the lines, I'm glad Dom did the joke because I was toying with it when I was emceeing it. I was going to say it. You look really good. I just want to caveat. There was a touch of chicken or beef about it. Do you know what I mean?
Chicken or beef, as in a attendant.
Yeah, you
from
look like you work
Qantas
for Qantas.
with a bit of a necktie.
But you looked very handsome.
You had a necktie on, which I'm all for the necktie.
I know.
Someone did say...
It wasn't a necktie, it was a
What was
cravat. Necktie is a tie.
Oh, no. Well, it was
It was more of like a
Hanky,
handkerchief.
yeah.
No,
I
what do
just
you call
felt
them? What do I call them?
Neckerchief.
It was a neckerchief. It was a neckerchief.
Neckerchief.
You look very smart. Somebody did say in the speeches, it was a bit Austin Powers.
Yeah, that was Dom as well.
Yeah, it's great. It's good.
Yeah.
I thought you looked very handsome.
You did look very
I got a lot of
handsome.
compliments. I think the food got a lot of compliments. Obviously, how beautiful I got a lot of compliments, and
Cat looked very nice.
Cat looked
as well.
lovely as
To
well.
some
We've
extent.
got to say, we do say, we don't got to say, but she did look beautiful.
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And she had a lovely 2-piece dress for those interested. I haven't yet, at time of recording, haven't yet posted to Instagram. I have a bit of Instagram fright these days where I'm like, I just want to make sure everything's perfect. I need to be a bit more Gen Z about it and just go. So at some point, I guess we'll put something in the carousel, as we call it.
Yeah.
But I'll also post to my feed some lovely pics. We've already had some from the photographer. They look amazing. It was really special. It's lovely just being able to say to everyone, oh yeah, I got married on Saturday, and then them give you extra attention.
And are you doing the thing where you go to say girlfriend or fiance,
Yeah.
but you haven't actually, your brain hasn't caught up that actually you
Is
say
it my
wife?
wife?
Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even say my wife yet. I didn't even say that.
Say it
did
out
I?
loud now.
My wife.
My wife.
That's
That's my
the
wife.
first time I've ever said it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, William.
No.
My speech was wonderful. I thought I did a really good job there.
You did.
Lots of dancing.
It's always good where you hype yourself up.
Yeah.
You and your dad dancing as a sight to behold.
Yeah, it's quite something. A lot of limbs.
It was a lot
Was that
of
to
limbs.
Man I Feel Like a Woman? Which one was that?
Pardon? I can't remember. I did say to your dad, I thought you had your mum's handbag with him all day. And it was his. And I'm really sorry.
His man bag.
He had a little handbag. And I
Did
said,
he?
Yeah. I said, you're not going to give that back. Caroline, you've had it all day. He went, it's mine.
Oh,
So sorry about
that's
that.
very him.
So, but you have a lovely family, as we've all
thank
discussed.
you.
And naturally was attracted to the Stoke lot. And
To the Macclesfield lot, the
yeah,
Northerners.
I ended up with them. They were
Can
great.
we talk about your cousin William, who is 11 and is so
Yeah.
sweet? And people were suggesting we could do like a little mini Ant and Deck routine. Well, just mini Ant, presumably, or Deck, because there's
Yes.
one of him and one of me.
Yeah,
It was very, very
So
sweet.
William's my little 11-year-old cousin, and he was our ring bearer which he did very proudly.
He
did a
did.
fantastic job.
Did he build his part up? Did I
Well,
say?
it was all asked about, but he'd sort of had it in his mind, again, a bit like yourself, he'd sort of planned it all out. And he wanted to sort of come up, present the rings out of the box and make it a bit of a moment, which we obviously welcomed.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that we asked him to do was pick up a bit of a tattoo station that is actually is a temporary tattoo station that mine is just about fading away by now. But he did say that you promised to come over and get a unicorn on your neck.
Yes, he was going to give me a neck tattoo.
Yeah, he was very disappointed that you didn't come over to get that
I
tattoo.
didn't actually see where he was doing it.
Well, there we go.
Well, should we get him in and he can do a neck tattoo live on the podcast?
Just have my whole family in.
Yeah, fine.
It was great. The music was great. You had a mariachi band.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't call them a mariachi band. I think that's sort of like under sort of I've got nothing against mariachi, but that's more of a Mexican vibe. Where this is, I think, more sort of South American, Latin American energy. So we did have a band that played Spanish-speaking songs.
A mariachi band.
A mariachi band is a specific style. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
They didn't do that.
Yeah, they did.
They played Bambaleo and Macarena.
I played Bambaleo as well that night.
Oh, there we go.
And the DJ was brilliant.
She was pretty cool,
She was
wasn't
fantastic. She had some proper good bangers on there. So yeah,
I don't remember all of that bit of the night, but
one of my last memories before we left was you and Mikey, and there is a lovely photo which I sent you, and you just had such a lovely hug and embrace, and it was so sweet. It was just gorgeous.
We also, again, and I'm sorry if this is boring to people who don't care about my wedding, but we wrote little notes to everyone.
Oh, and I was going to bring mine in.
I've got mine, but I think it was so... Do you know what?
So that literally if I was getting married again, which I hope not to, but if I was getting married again, that's one thing that I would absolutely copy.
Yeah.
That and the mariachi band. I would, and so we came to our place settings, and within the napkin, I think, or sort of right in the centre.
It was so lovely.
It said on him, then you turned it over, and not everyone sort of noticed at first, was it was postcard size, a lovely note about presumably what we
just
meant
our
to
connection,
you and some
it
memory.
was so heartfelt. I took a picture of mine because I was going to read it out, but actually, let's keep it personal. It was nice.
Yeah, I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
very nice.
It was
what you
lovely.
wrote.
I'm really happy we did it, but it took us ages.
Yeah,
and I think we would have like the stress of the 2 weeks before would have been like nothing. I know that everyone says like you're always going to be stressed for the wedding, but honestly, it would have been nothing if we didn't have to shut our laptops and just like really lovely. Like it was really lovely, but it was also very like you have to think about like
did you find
why
were
do we love this
repeating
person?
certain sentences on something?
Well, I had like 4 or 5 ways of thank you for coming to the wedding as the first sentence, but then everything else just sort of like streamed out.
I thought that, and it made me appreciate really more the fact that you went out and handwritten loads. And my note was so lovely, so heartfelt. Thank you. It really meant a great deal.
No, I'm glad.
Must have been hard for a few at +1s.
We didn't really have any. And just sort of go into detail. Kat and I split it out, so we didn't always necessarily do. I don't know, like we did partners and things like that, and we split it out that way. So like I did my mum and Kat did my dad, and the other way around, I think for her side of the family. So it was just nice to be able to do it together on our evenings and remember all the lovely things about all the lovely people that were there.
Well, look, we're the first to take the piss out. Yeah, we love you to bits.
You are,
and we are so happy for you. Congratulations.
Well,
Congratulations, Ben. You are a very good friend and an even better friend because you brought something in Tupperware.
Oh, yeah, what's this?
Well, we've got some cake. If
Can we have some now?
If you want.
I didn't actually have any
been in
cake
my
on the day.
fridge.
What was the flavour?
So it's lemon drizzle cake.
Oh, lovely.
Get stuck in, Jordan.
You tell.
Well, I'm not with your favourite squishies.
Yes,
What are they
squishies.
called?
Yes, so
Squishies.
yes. So the inspiration.
Tupperware
There was a little
mix, please?
Diego atop the cake,
Could I have
and then there was our favourite sweets stuck on the outside. So I think we had Skittles, squishies, and cherry Haribos stuck on the outside.
Cherry
Lovely.
Haribos.
Yeah, the little Tangfastic.
And Diego
cherries.
was there.
Yeah, he was. I said that. You were busy scoffing your face.
Oh, yeah.
He was on top. So yeah, just another of our lovely details. We had lovely photographer Marnie and videographer Sam. Everyone there was lovely. It seemed like everyone there had a great time.
We did.
And yeah, but as I say, I had no idea by the end of it because people kept on giving me tequila.
Well, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Because you were
Continuing.
feeding me bloody Irish coffee, what they call?
Yeah, I had a couple of them as
Baby
well.
Guinness.
Baby Guinness.
I'm going to
dangerous.
finish my cake after the recording because I know eating on mic is Not lovely, but well done. A big round of applause for Ben and Kat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Should we also talk about the notification that you got during Ben's wedding, which I just think's weird?
Well,
During a wedding as well.
I thought he'd have his grinder turned off.
Well, tell everyone about the notification that popped up on your phone that aspired.
So since I've moved, my new washing machine and tumble dryer, because we didn't take the old one with us, we left it behind as part of the sale. It obviously technology's come on since I last bought this, and it lets you know when your load's ready, and it will come up going, your laundry is ready on your phone.
His washing machine text him to say,
Which isn't text; it's just a notification.
I'm done, come and empty me. Which, if you're in a relationship as well, this could easily be mixed up that.
Yeah, and they both do it. Sometimes you get two of them saying, I'm done, come and empty
Only
me.
you could have a washing machine that texts you to say.
It's the future. It's fantastic. Because actually, there's not a lot you can do when you're at a wedding, but if you're in the house and you get a notification, you're like, fantastic, I need that washing done, go to the laundry, bum, 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 done.
Your conversation starter as well, I actually thought was good, about the tradesman that was in your house with the drinks.
Okay, so since the last time I had trade round, as it were,
Trade.
what has happened has something moved on in the etiquette terms? I say I've had Karen the carpenter, and then I had an electrician round the other day, and I said, "Oh, hello, would you like a drink? Tea, coffee, water?" Electrician goes, "Lemonade." No, sorry, tea, coffee, water. Okay, that's the offer.
And what did you say when he said lemonade?
I said, "No, I've got tea, coffee, water. What would you like?" He went, "I don't drink coffee." I was like, "Well, oh well, tea or water then. What do you want?" Anyway, and then Karen the carpenter yesterday, continuing a theme, I go, "What would you like a drink? Tea, coffee, water? What sort of coffee is it?" And I went, "Black or white?" What do they think I'm going to do? It's not flipping Starbucks, is it?
No, see, I asked that. If I'm at, let's say, tea, coffee.
No,
I'd be like,
it's
what
coffee
sort of,
with milk, without milk.
If they say it's instant, I'll go, just a tea, please. Yeah. Oh, I'm buying one of those thingies on Ob. I've seen them on YouTube.
One of those, the silver ones, the mocha pots.
Do you know how to use them? Apparently, it's a better coffee.
It's very strong.
Is it not? Yeah, that's why I like it.
It's very strong and it's very fiddly, Jordan.
Ben, is it real strong coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you got one?
Yes.
Where's your mic? Oh, it's over there.
It's over here.
All right, you're done for the day.
Yeah.
All right, then. I'm going to get one of them. Shall we go on to your etymology of the week?
Yes, all right. After these messages, and this is continuing a theme, Jordan. You started all of this. I've investigated the Spanish lisp.
Oh, great.
Because you said it was from a...
Chorizo, Barcelona.
Why did you say the Spanish
It's the
lisp?
Spanish king, weren't it, that made everyone speak like that?
Well, we'll find out if that's right after these messages.
Are they good, those coffee pots?
It's William, the etiquette geek. His knowledge is quite unique. He'll give you manners, a subtle tweak. It's time for William's etymology of the week. Cha 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 cha.
Love it.
Lovely.
Okay, so the origin story of the so-called Spanish lisp is supposedly simple. People like Jordan believe that in the 14th century, the chronicler...
I didn't know the 14th century. I just got told it when I was on holiday in Benidorm.
Okay, well, a chronicler, Pero Lopez de Ayala... Sorry.
I want to get that checked out. No wonder he had a lisp.
The chronicler Lopez de Ayala... I'm not very good at Spanish, I should just say.
Can tell.
Wrote that Peter of Castile lisped a little. So apparently to avoid offending the monarch, courtiers and nobles supposedly adopted this lisp, which eventually spread to the wider population. So this is supposedly why it explains certain Spanish words with the letters C or Z being pronounced with that lisp. Like
Barcelona.
Casa for house is Catha, Gracias. However, none of this is true. This is the issue. If it were, the letter S would also be pronounced with a lisp, and no one calls it Spain, do they?
Spain. No. Well, they do if you're Jonathan Ross. No, not Jonathan Ross. Who's famous has got a lisp?
Jonathan Ross.
Jonathan Ross.
He's not got a lisp. He's a what? He's a wisp.
Oh, yeah, true. Anyway, the truth, basically,
I used to find lisps really fit when I was younger. Someone with a lisp. Anyway,
the truth is that the lisp sound, similar in English to the th in thought, is part of a dialect. So it's a specific dialect, particularly in Castilian Spanish. And that is why it is sometimes called the Castilian lisp, but the correct term is the theitho, technically.
Theitho.
Theitho.
As in say so.
Like,
theitho.
yes, but say it with a T.
So who started the lisp?
it's just a nonsense.
just dialect. It's like Scottish saying canny.
Instead of,
You canny kick your granny off a bus.
right, fine.
Yeah.
Cannot.
I know. So cannot. And
Oh,
it's
I see.
shove. Oh, you canny shove your granny off a bus. Oh, you canny shove your granny off a bus.
Tickets available to
Oh, you
Glasgow.
canny shove your granny, for she's your mammy's mammy. You canny shove your granny off a bus.
Lovely. And
In the thing is
hello.
with Spanish though, as someone who's been to South America, obviously they don't lisp the C's in South America.
They're not.
There
So
we
you
go.
say chorizo. Chorizo.
Yeah, I think so.
What else do they say?
So they'd say
Pasta.
gracias.
Gracias.
yeah.
Hola. Hola.
Well, there's no S, Z, or C in there.
Cerveza. Cerveza.
Cerveza. See, it is quite fit a lisp.
Cerveza.
I found you
Right.
slightly attractive then.
Well, he's a married man now.
I'm married now.
Say it again.
Cerveza.
Why have I...
Is that right?
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
sure.
have I got a lisp fetish?
A lisp fetish, maybe you do. Get in touch if you've got a lisp, G&Divas.
That and piss I'm really into.
Or as you say, pith.
Pith. Oh my God, if you said pith with a lisp, I'd last minutes. Right, sorry.
It's longer than normal. Okay, now look ahead of us.
I'm not into either, by the way. Just want to clarify that.
Okay.
What? I'm not.
Right, can we move on?
Okay.
Ahead of us going on tour across arenas in March 26, we've been inundated with questions regarding a wide variety of topics related to the event, so we're going to do our best to answer them. Claire has asked, I finally got myself some tickets for a Sexted tour after not being able to make the previous shows. However, I'm concerned that the arena tour will be missing an essential element, as I'm guessing that the OVO Hydro won't be selling G&D. Well, obviously that's come from a Scottish G&Diva, because they're concerned about alcohol. There will be. Won't there, Jordan?
We won't expect anything less, Claire, so thank you very much. Are we going to have... Yeah, that's a good point.
I believe so. It is now absolutely part of the contract that there will be G&D
Oh, so
at
there'll
the
be-
venues.
there'll be
In
stuff.
previous tours, going back many years, some venues, we go, please get gin and Dubonnet. They go, we've got gin. We've got one bottle of Dubonnet. Great. Anyway, but yes, there will be G&D. So if you've never tried a G&D, come to a live show. It will be there.
Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, one other from Lucy. Will Jordan be getting his kit off again, asking for a friend? This is after you did a strip at Crosswires in Sheffield.
Yeah, but we did that in Sheffield because obviously that's where the Full Monty was filmed and
Yeah,
made and
true.
based. So unless we can shoehorn it in, I'm sure there'll
Jordan, you have found a way to shoehorn in worse in our
I'm sure
tours.
there'll be a bit of flesh on display. If that's what the G and Divas want, then yes. And get your tickets now at sexedmybus.com/live.
Maybe I'll
Tickets.
get my kit off too.
There you go. They'll
That's the sound of all
sell.
the tickets being returned.
And
Thanks for the
anyone else?
laugh.
Ben, you'll get your kit off, won't you?
Oh, Ben will do whatever. Yeah.
Is he? Don't have to ask her twice.
Should we go on to the questions and dilemmas?
Yes. Now it is time for your questions and dilemmas. Remember, if you need our help with something, then get in touch. You can send your tales of trepidation to help@sextedmyboss. You can DM us. We're at sextedmyboss on socials. Or you can write to William, who, in the fullness of time, promises a handwritten reply on one of our luxury greeting cards of executive self-seal envelopes. The address for that is on the website, sexedmyboss.com.
Dear William and Jordan, I'm Tina from Leipzig in Germany, and I've been listening to Help I Sexted My Boss to improve my English. Okay. So now I feel ready to discuss pretty much any topic in life, no matter how peculiar. Recently, my friends and I went to a concert by a Berlin-based singer-songwriter, an incredibly pleasant, witty, and delightfully unconventional person. After his performance, we joined him for a drink, and it was then that he confided a rather unusual passion. He and his girlfriend occasionally indulge in role-play.
Oh, God.
That wouldn't be remarkable, except for his recurring character choice, Severus Snape.
Oh, say that with a lisp.
Severus Snape.
Jesus.
From Harry Potter. He reportedly goes so far as to say, "One's out, Potter,"
You got it. One's out, Potter.
while undoing his trousers and inviting his partner to cock waltz.
Brilliant.
Right. According to him, his girlfriend seemed surprisingly unfazed by this. I, however, must admit it left me both appropriately intrigued and slightly unsettled. So here's my question for you, whose expertise I would greatly value. Is it acceptable to roleplay Severus Snape during lovemaking? Is this a daring addition to the erotic repertoire or dark magic better left unspoken? Your guidance in this delicate matter would mean a lot to me and my friends. Thank you for helping me improve my English through your fantastic podcast. Best wishes from Germany, Tina.
Who does a gig and then tells the fans about the kinks?
It's very odd.
That's like Chris Martin telling everyone he's into fisting or something. I don't know.
We haven't done that since Aces and Eights.
No. What a weird, why would you gather around? Have you heard about this?
It's all, can I say the word problematic?
Didn't you just do that, Jordan?
What?
No, I was joking.
Yeah, but
But normally we talk about Jordan's fetishes on stage.
No, we don't. We've never, I'm a very private person. I've
Dressing
never
gown belts.
That was a joke. Again, a joke.
A joke.
I asked it to be edited.
The lady doth
I
protest.
I asked that dressing gown thing from the first series to be edited out. And still to this day. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
it's probably not good etiquette.
It's not good etiquette to discuss that. I also just don't think anyone, whether they're your fans or not, need to particularly know your fetishes other than the people that you
Personally, I don't want to offend anyone in particular in this room, and I'm not looking at anyone. But personally, I joke about things, but I don't want to hear about your sex lives. Even if I know you, even if I don't know you, even if I go to one of your gigs, some things are meant to be a bit private. I don't want to hear your ins and outs of who you've been shagging, who's been pissing in the streets, who's been rimming. I don't want to hear any of it. Right? So that's just me as a private person myself.
Is that because you're jealous?
No, I'm not. That's my personal choice. So for me, I don't want to hear the ins. I wouldn't tell you the ins and outs of my. I can't even say that. My sex life sounds icky. I don't even like. I'm going clenching up just even saying that.
Okay,
term.
Jordan, you know that lunch we
Whereas
had?
there's certain people on this team who I feel like I know more about their sex lives than my own.
You know that lunch we had where all of us suggested therapy? Mm-hmm. Just circle back to this.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just saying. So
Okay.
I wouldn't want to go to someone's gig and then afterwards you say, "Oh, I'll tell you, I'm really into first night."
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Why have I got a cold sweat on?
This next one is from Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Dear William and Jordan, I'd love your help with an etiquette problem which keeps me awake at night. When I email a large company and their response resolves the problem, what is the etiquette around replying to thank them for their help? For example, I recently emailed a theme park to amend my tickets. A couple of days later, they replied confirming the new date, and I was itching to respond with a thank you. I know it's obviously the polite thing to do, but I also realise it means adding another email to their queue, creating more work and hassle. I want to show gratitude, but in true British fashion, I don't want to cause an unnecessary fuss. Thank you and keep up the good work. Peter.
Peter, I thought I was an overthinker, son, but
Yeah.
there's overthinking and there's...
Just be nice. Say thank you.
I'll see you, Peter, in that little lobby bit before we go to therapy. We'll be on the settees across from each other.
Yeah.
There's no wrong in sending a thank you email.
No.
People will appreciate it.
And the
I
worst
don't-
they'll do is they go, delete.
Yeah, or they'll go, "Oh, that was lovely." But there's no wrong. Always send a thank you email. Always.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Our next dilemma is from Anonymous. Dear William Jordan and the Sexted team, I have a dilemma concerning a good friend that I've known since we were at school together. Let's call her Jill. Jill has been in a happy relationship with her now husband, let's call him Fred, for many years.
Sorry, but why wouldn't you call him Jack?
True. Well, shall I rename him?
Yeah.
Okay. Jill has been in a happy relationship with her now husband, let's call him Jack, for many years.
Did they meet up a hill?
And we've been to plenty of social gatherings together with larger groups of friends without any issues. However, Jill has developed a habit of inviting Jack to smaller meetups at the last minute, which is starting to get on my nerves. These social events are usually just myself and a couple of other female friends, arranged in a group chat that does not include Jack. Naturally, I assume that only those in the chat will be attending. Usually on the day of the event, Jill suddenly asks if Jack can come along too. I've got nothing against Jack, he's a nice person and we get along fine, but sometimes I just want to spend time with my actual friends I've known for years without always including their partners. As a single woman in her 30s, it's already tricky to arrange time with friends when everyone has busy schedules.
Telling me, sister.
So I'd like to make most of those moments without feeling like a third wheel. Lately, Jill has been inviting Jack to nearly every meetup and it's become a regular thing. I feel like it would be petty to say that I don't always want Jack to attend, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or make things awkward. Am I being unreasonable, or should I be honest about how I actually feel? Yours sincerely, Anonymous. Many thoughts.
Go on.
I don't think Anonymous does necessarily like Jack. I also think Anonymous is slightly bitter with Jill because Jill is in a relationship and Anonymous isn't.
Well, that's a bit harsh, Willie.
Now, well, I mean,
Bitter's a strong word.
okay. Deep down, there are issues.
Do therapy for 2 weeks, I'm lucky, yeah.
Done it for more than 2 weeks.
Think you bloody
Trisha?
Kilroy.
Hello, good morning. Okay, remember that's what he used to say.
Yeah, we've lost all our Gen
fine.
Zs. Googling kids.
Yeah, his earlier work. Okay, so
Kilroy. No one in the room gets that
I know.
reference. Very good impression.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anyway,
Kilroy. Is he still alive?
Probably.
Anyway, your advice to Anonymous.
I do get it. I absolutely get it. And if you've booked a table for 6 and maybe the restaurant can't accommodate 7, for example, it can then be very irritating. So I think maybe you could say on some occasions, oh, actually, I can't adjust the table. It's just got to be the 6 of us. But I don't know. Life moves on.
I see where you're coming from. Now, I've personally, I've never been one of those people that minds bringing the other halves, especially as you get older, because you don't see your friends enough, and people get married, especially when you get into your 30s. So their other halves are your friends too, and you probably love them just as much as them, right? And when they get kids,
you pool friends,
kids and stuff. I do have like other mates that are like, oh, cool, it's lads only, no girlfriends, just lads. It's just the beers, which I do get as well. I'm very much on the fence with splinters on my arse on this one. However, if you did just want your mate to see her, just beforehand, just ring her up and say, let's have a girly night, have a girls' night. Let's just have a girls' night. Hopefully she'll get the hint. And then afterwards say, that was nice just having a catch up with us, the girls, old friends. It's good that we can don't have the partners here and stuff, and then do it like that. I know you haven't got a partner, but that's how I do it. I just say, let's just have the girls, let's have a proper girly catch up. Or say, I need to talk to you about some girly bits, and hopefully it'll get there.
Yeah, but then you've got to then make sure you do.
Just say, what's a girly problem, is he? That you could
Don't ask it. I mean...
Yeah, say you're talking about periods and stuff. Say you've got a wide vagina, heavy set flow. What is it? The quote from Mean Girls? Just say that. That quote from Mean Girls.
I mean, I've only seen the film once. I can't remember that.
Wide vagina and heavy set flow.
Wide set vagina.
Pardon?
Wide set vagina and a heavy flow.
A wide set vagina and a heavy flow.
Okay, this next dilemma is from Alex. Hi, Jordan and William. I have a dilemma that I hope you can help with. To tuck or not to tuck the duvet when making a bed?
Oh.
Thought it was a drag race question.
Do you know what? I have changed because I've got many opinions on this.
For the past 4 years, this has been the bane of my partner's life.
Same.
I'm a tucker. He is not. I tuck the duvet and all the blankets under the mattress when making a bed to keep it neat. Please end this debate and tell us who is right. P.S. We're very excited to see you at Wembley. Thank you, Alex.
Alex, I'm a weekend tucker. So at the weekend...
You should see what he tucks away at the weekend.
At the weekend, I tend to tuck.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but during the week, I just thought it'll flop out.
You big tucker.
So obviously, in the week, you've got to get out and get to work and stuff. And I get back in for a nap, don't I, sometimes, if I've got time.
If you're not interviewing Taylor Swift.
So at the weekend, I do like to tuck. Me personally, I think it looks smart, I tucked in, especially when you've got guests and stuff. But guest rooms, tuck. Every day during the week, we've all got busy lives. Untuck. Weekend.
But do you have...
Tuck away.
Do you have throws over it?
Funnily enough, you ask.
Yeah.
I've just pulled out my Kelly Hoppen throw this week. What?
Just... yeah.
Hey, no. I know I'm an ambassador, but I got a Kelly Hoppen throw from M&S. I absolutely love it. It's lined linen, William. It's lined linen.
Linen?
Yeah.
In the winter?
So it's called a linen throw, but it's nice and thick. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just pulled it out this week. What are the odds?
Okay, well, there we go. So I would say if you've got a throw of it, you don't need to tuck it in. But it's personal preference. It also depends on the depth of your mattress, if you've got a topper on it, how big your duvet is. So it's personal preference. I wouldn't say there is a right or a wrong way.
Pillows.
Yeah, pillows.
Yeah. Pillows.
Pillows. Can you say it properly?
Pillows.
Pillows.
On top of the duvet or under the duvet? Or do you half fold your duvet?
I will put the duvet under the bottom pillow. So 2 pillows. I've said it before. Those that sleep with 1 pillow, psychopaths.
I only sleep with 1 pillow.
There we go.
But a stiff one for my neck. I do. I used to have 2. And when I was getting real bad neck and back, I've got a big... Mine is like 2, big, hard, firm one. I'm so passionate about bedding and duvets.
Also, what I love...
Taylor Swift, don't know what's coming to her.
Ask her what her favourite tog count is.
I will actually.
Yeah.
I bet she likes I like a low tog. I don't like a high tog.
I'm a 10.
I do love a tog, but a low tog.
I'm a 10 tog.
I'm a 10 tog. I'm very low.
But do you know, one of the things about moving, we've got some Eve storage now, some extra storage, is I want to get, when we get into the summer next year, I'm going to get a summer duvet. Like a 3 tog.
I was going to ask you about that. Yeah.
I think I'm a 3 tog. It's really light, my tog.
Well, that's in the winter that won't
3
keep you.
tog in the winter.
Oh, I love it. I can't be warm. I hate being... I have my bedroom freezing. Best thing about winter is having window open and you can get really cold.
What? You get
It's 3
hypothermia.
tog.
No, genuine, honestly.
No, you don't have 3 tog.
I
in the winter.
honestly,
And
in
the
3
winter,
tog's it's like a tissue.
I hate being warm at night.
I don't
so I
believe
like
that.
getting wrapped up. I bet there's many G&D. I'll open window in the winter in January. I'll open window an hour before I go in, so it's nice and cold. If it's really cold, I might shut it, but then you can get all wrapped up.
Should we do? I mean, is this really boring? But should we do this as either a poll or for a bonus? Tell us your tog count, Gene.
Tell us your tog count. But so quickly, you put your pillars. Now, where do you put your pillars? Do you put them like?
Not standing up. That's American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're
Sounds like
Britain.
Jordan might do that.
I love talking about beds and stuff. You cushions. You've got quite a few cushions, haven't you?
We do. In fact, I think a friend came around and looked at looked on your house the other day and went, "Do you want any more cushions on there?"
Do you know it's mine? I've got the hotel big square pillows.
Yes.
They're Ben.
Ben and I were talking about pillars
We
earlier
really
on
were.
today.
I really want one.
Right, you can get them on Amazon. They're not much, right? You get the covers with them as well.
Get
And you
them from other websites.
Put
I would.
3 up against your headboard. It makes
Yeah.
your bedding look well nice.
Yeah.
And then when
He
you
loves
read-
3 up against his headboard.
When you're reading,
I've
it's
never done
really-
that.
Well, you know when you go to a hotel? Because I went to an hotel and thought, I'm going to get them for my new house.
That's what I've just thought after
I'll
my
send you
little
a link.
mini moon.
I'll send you a link. Remember this
Please
as we
do.
finish the bed chat. Always spend good money on your bed or your shoes.
Because you're either in one or the other.
Tover.
Right.
One up tover.
Okay.
Always spend that. Right, we'll move. I
That's-
could speak about beds for ages, you
Well,
know.
a question for you about tucking the bed. Like, you've tucked the bed on the weekend. Do you keep it tucked when you're sleeping?
No, guys, you got one tuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you want a bit of ventilation.
Can't sleep with it tucked in.
No, well, I just wondered if that.
You'll
if
get
that was
bruises.
Should we? Here's a thought. This does require. This is even better than tog. G&D was letting us know their tog count. This probably require. I probably would do it at yours. Can we record an episode in a bed one day?
Yes.
Why?
Just would be fun.
All right.
We did. We
did actually do
We have
that
recorded an episode
at
in
the
bed, or
Holiday
part
Inn
of an
in
episode.
Burnley, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did.
When
Yeah,
we
after-
checked out of that.
We
god-awful
can, but we're not
Airbnb.
doing it at my house.
Well, we're not doing it at mine.
Well, there you go.
Do it in mine.
Fine.
Well,
Come back to
do
East
you
London.
mind?
No, I don't want you in my bed.
No, and do you want
You didn't
your
say that last night.
do you want your bedroom and your bed, your private personal space on camera?
No, I'll ask
you
my
go.
brother.
We'll do it at one of your spare rooms.
I'd do it in Izzy's, but I don't know what's bloody, you know.
Do it at a hotel.
We could do it in a hotel.
No, what's the point in that? We'll leave that one to the maybe pile. Any more for any more?
Yes, our last dilemma is from MD. Dear William and Jordan, EPB and the Sexted team, what are you supposed to do when you're planning a trip to London from Australia, but your favourite podcast suddenly announces a tour? My husband told his work we are going to a wedding in order to gain extra leave so we could fly in a week early and make it to Manchester. Was this proper etiquette in this situation? Regards, MD.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah, that's great.
that's commitment.
That is great form. Yeah. We'll make sure we have a bloody good show in Manchester.
We
In fact,
will.
every
We're going to
show.
have a very good show everywhere.
That is great, Turn.
I'm just sorry that we're not coming to Australia.
So they've lied and said they've got to go earlier so they can make the tour.
yeah.
We will keep an eye out for the Australian G&Divas.
We'll
We could
hear
do,
them.
we could do what Coldplay did and like put them up on the big screen and they go viral and they're supposed to be at work and they get sacked.
That'd
No,
be
we hope you
great.
don't. Get
No,
sacked.
we're not going to do
not-
that.
It's
Has
weird
to
that it's weird that MD is MD. Is he? Does that mean managing director? Is he the boss and he's making the decisions?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
There you go. Thank you for your questions and dilemmas. If, like MD and her partner, you'd like to come to see us on tour in 2026, then all you got to do is head to sextedmyboss.com/live for tickets and all the details of where we will be. We'll pop a link in this episode description as well. And remember, you can listen to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. And you can even, these days, watch us on YouTube on your big telly. We put the full episodes up on every release day. Just head to YouTube and search for Sexted.
And we'll see you on Friday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.